Should I say, we are live. So we have a bit of a mess in front of us. It's not that much, but we cleaned up the other day to make space for a Christmas tree. Yes, I know. I know it's really close to Christmas, and well, you know what? It's kind of like, do you even bother putting one up now at this stage? But, why not? We don't put a massive Christmas tree up. So let me just set up the tripod, because that way I don't have to hold the phone. And mind you, it's 10 o'clock at night. I've just finished work, literally. I've worked friggin' all day. I went and saw Christmas lights, actually. I saw the most fabulous Christmas lights too, like fabulous, fabulous, I tell you. Fabulous. Oh, there we go. What's going on there? There we go. Okay, maybe I need to undo these legs, or maybe I can sit them on there. Does this work? Sit you here. I'm actually trying to sit you on the alcohol. It's probably not a good idea. Maybe I can just sit you here. Is there? That. I'm bending over. It's not a good idea. We don't want to hurt ourselves, right? All right. Cup of tea. Christmas hat on. Okay. First thing we need to do, take the Christmas tree out. So I haven't got a big Christmas tree. That's it. It's not huge. It's not huge. You don't have to go big, right? Just put a Christmas tree up. Okay. It is wrapped up like Fort Knox, though. It's like a present in itself. Sally! Hello, Sally. How you going? Hey, Dora. I'm putting you on my live in the background. Oh, are you live? Hey, Sally's crew. I'm Dora. How you going? Just got to do a dance for Sally. Oh, whoops. Just for you, Sally. Whoops. Okay, we're trying to put up a Christmas tree. And I'm fighting with the box at the moment. I'm playing you in my background of my life. I'm in the background of your life, not just your live. Love you. Oh, thank you. Love you too, mate. Are you well? Are you well? Hold on a second. I've done this a few times. Let me go to Sally's page. Sally's is reality. Dora's live. Now, are you live at the moment? View channel. It doesn't say you're live. So does that mean you're not live right now? No, you're not live. I was going to play your live while I'm live. Like you were going to play my live. Anyway, let getting a knife. So let's stab the box to get it open. So Sally, I'm guessing you've got I'm turning on the right now. Oh, okay, cool. I've got my other phone on. So if you go live, I'll play your live and you can play my live. There you go. How cool. We can be like doing a live together. Okay. All right. So how do we do this? Tree it up. So I'm guessing a lot of people will be saying, like, why are you bothering putting your tree up there? Like, I mean, it's nearly Christmas already. But like what? Today's Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah, Monday. Losing track. Monday. And Christmas isn't until Thursday. So like we've still got a few days. So I'm not late. I'm just in time, right? Just in time. Okay, we've got a base. We've got a bush. Then we've got a bush to go on top of the bush. Voila. I guess we should probably pull it out a little bit, hey? Make it a little. Just dropped a leaf. Oops. Okay. It may be time to buy a new Christmas tree. But of course, after Christmas when it's on sale, right? So when saying that, I was watching Evie's live the other day, and she just been to the shops, and I know wherever she went shopping, it was 30% off Christmas decorations. So that's pretty good value. Maybe I should look and see if I can get a 30% off Christmas tree. Sorry, Christmas tree. Don't shh. We didn't say that out loud, did we? It still looks all right. Look at it. Just gonna pull out things. There's things, branches. Okay, so I've got a lone that fell down. Maybe I just need to sticky tape that. I wonder where my sticky tape is. I'll be back. I'm looking for sticky tape now. Let's sticky tape the tree up. Voila, sticky tape. Just call me MacGyver, right? I'm just MacGyver. Fix everything with sticky tape. Okay. I need another hand. Oops. No, I think I might need something more than sticky tape. Let's just give it a crack. Let's see if we can MacGyver this. Have faith. Have a bit of faith. We're going to MacGyver this. Okay. Let's just say that the sticky tape that I'm using, is not helping. Now I've got the sticky tape stuck in here. Okay, that wasn't a good idea, Dora. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, we now need a fan on because it's quite hot. Have a fan on. Woo. Okay, let me just open the windows a little bit more. Okay. All right. Does it matter that one of them's falling down? It doesn't matter. Who's there? Oh, it's still. Hey, Sally, are you still there? You're live. It says it hasn't. It doesn't say that your live has started yet. Okay. Next up, options. What do we got? Jingle bell rock. Now, there is an issue with these. I thought these were really, really nice, but I got them in such a mess that I haven't undone them. They're just pretty. I bought them last year, but I need to sit down and actually untangle them. That's another job for another day. Just saying. We have Christmas little lights. Now, do you put the lights on first? I think you put the lights on first, don't you? I've got a big sign, like a big Merry Christmas sign to go out on the fence outside. We'll leave that out there to do that tomorrow. Okay. Now, lights first. I don't know. Let's try lights first. Let's see if these work. Because you should always try them first. They work. Okay. Let's put the lights on first. Start at the bottom. Maybe we just dance around it? Dancing, 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 dancing around the tree. Dancing, dancing, dancing around the tree. Dancing. Oh, I forgot to do something, guys. I completely forgot to do something. Crap. Okay, give me a second. I have to send a message to Jazz. Okay, hopefully I'm back. Let me just check that I didn't disappear. Okay, it says I'm live. There you go. Okay, that's good. All right, let's get back to dancing around the Christmas tree. Dancing around the Christmas tree. Dancing around the Christmas tree. I haven't got a lot of room, but we're doing it anyway. We're doing it anyway. Oh, there's a knot in my lights. That's not good. How did I get there? Yeah. Okay, there's a knot in the lights. That's not good. But you know what? We're just going to hide that. There? No one will know. No one will know. Don't tell them. These are long lights, man. Really long lights. Rocking around the Christmas tree. We'll turn the lights on. Rocking around the Christmas tree. We're rocking around the Christmas tree. We're rocking around the Christmas tree. Okay. The lights are in a little bit of a mess, but that's all right. Let's keep on going. Keep going, Dora. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm getting giddy. Hey, is it Annie? Hello, Annie. How you going? How are you tonight? Or this morning, I think. Whereabouts are you, Annie? Are you in America? As you see, I am trying to decorate my tree. Better late than never, right? I know it's only a couple of days for Christmas, but you know what? We've been renovating our house and the place is a mess. And so there's been no space to put the tree up. So I made space on the weekend. So that is how we are now putting up a tree. Because we're having Christmas here. I'm having my niece here on Christmas Day. I just thought it'd be really nice to have a Christmas tree up. I mean, you know, I could take it or leave it, to be honest. Because I'm the one that's going to have to take it down in a couple of days' time. Okay, there's a big knot in that. Whoever took this down last time, Dora, didn't put it back properly. What I mean by properly, I didn't probably wrap this up properly. I don't know. It's in a giant mess. Okay, let's go this way. Did that work? I don't know why that is. Okay, doesn't matter. Just keep on going. I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done. Okay, I've got a lot left over, so it's not like I can cut it off. Let's just wrap it around. I guess we could just go down, can't we? Just go down. Just go down. There we go. Done. Done. All right. What are these things? Annie, do you know Sally? Sally's reality, Sally D's reality. She was just on a second ago in the chat. She normally does a live. Oh, she's live. She's live. Sally D live. Let's just play a little bit of her live. Whoops.
We're just don't forget to hit that like button, and then we'll get started here. Okay. So
There's
today
Sally.
is December 22nd, 2025. We're coming up to Christmas and almost to the end of the year.
Okay, so I'm just telling Sally, you're live on my live. And can you see me in the background?
Okay, so it's talking about self-care, and then we're going to talk about joy.
I'm on her TV in the background. This is so funny.
So we're going to start out with, like I told you guys before, all this rustle and bustle and trying to get everything ready for Christmas. Sometimes we neglect ourselves, right? It says amid holiday busyness.
So Sally, let's turn that around. Sally does like a Bible kind of saying.
Time of year.
Like she's doing a Bible verse, should I say? Oh, hey, we have a friend joining us.
Finding a quiet place, I go and realm my thoughts with my.
Oh my goodness! Hello.
Hello.
Oh my goodness! Hello. It feels like it's been so long since we've talked.
I know it's been a while. I didn't know I could join now. I was here for a while and I'm like, okay, what's happening? And I had to wear my Christmas jumper.
What does it say? Santa? What does it say?
No idea. It's the season. Wait, what does it say here?
It's backwards. I can't see it.
Oh, I think he said it's the season to jolly.
Oh, the season to jolly.
Yeah, to jolly. I'm putting a message on my family group, so don't enter my room. I'm on the live.
Oh, okay. So funny.
How you doing?
I'm good. So, guys, people in the chat, this is my friend Jazz Nomad TV. It doesn't come up on the bottom here because when you do these side-by-side lives, it doesn't say who they are. But Jazz, actually put your name, put it in the comments, Jazz. Like, can you put in the comments, just say hello? That way people can see your name.
Definitely. I'm going to go on the computer because
perfect.
Yeah, to type here is going to be complicated.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's one of the first time for me to do this. It's actually cool.
It's very easy too, because no one needs an app. You just click on it.
Yeah, that's so cool. But when I joined, it was telling me that you will be live at 11:54. I didn't know you already started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
So I was going to not be live right now because I was going to wait for 54. And I'm like, okay, let me just go and then see what's happening. Oh, you're putting your tree on. I need to do mine too.
I'm glad. So as you see, have you put your Christmas tree up this year already?
Nope. And you know that as I was moving house, right? I was supposed to move.
Yes.
I threw all my trees and everything because I was like, okay, we're starting in a new house and I want to have like a new tree and all of that. But I went to one of my friends yesterday. She gave me an old white tree, but I haven't put it up yet. I'm going to do that today.
Oh, good.
So I may have to do that live too at some point.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, it's quite cool. So why are you putting yours that late? Do you usually put that at that time or
No, because we're renovating the house. So let me just show you. Let me just take you on a little journey. The house is like chaos, literally chaos. So
okay.
we're like, this is a makeshift kitchen at this speak. We've got camping tables. Like this is gonna be a big window one day. So this
Okay.
already it's like waterproofing, but that's just so that animals can't get in. Like another like all the cabinets for the kitchen is all gone. This is all a
Okay.
makeshift kitchen. Like this is all not real old. This is an old cat. So this is all fake kitchen, just temporary for a new kitchen that's going to
Right.
come in the future. So that
Wow.
the floors, this is old floor, that's new
Yeah.
floor. So like
Oh,
literally like 3 days ago, there was holes in the floor because
wow.
like yeah, so like there's been all this stuff here. Like there's a whole lot of stuff in boxes here. That was all over this corner over here. And this is
Yeah.
where I normally put the Christmas tree up. So it's been
Wow.
chaos. So that's why I
So
haven't been able to put the Christmas tree up.
yeah, that's massive renovation. So are you moving soon or are you spending Christmas at home and then you will be moving?
So yeah, so the 12th, no, 12th of January is when someone comes to this, like they come to this house and they lift it, they start moving it up and moving it over on our block of land. So
Okay.
so that happens on the 12th. So I think about the 8th of January, someone's going to turn the sewerage off, the electricity off, the water off because once you
Yeah.
lift the house, you've got to turn all the services off.
Wait. I missed something. Do they lift your house?
Yes. So we've got a two-story house, but the house is not a legal height. So underneath the house, like I mean, I could stand there. Like it's not too short. But in Australia, they got big rules about like if you have a house of a certain like two-story house, it has to be legal underneath. Otherwise, you
Okay.
can't rent it out, or it's not legally classed as another bedroom. So
Okay.
so technically for resale or if you want to get equity out of the house to borrow more money, it's not
Yeah.
classed as it's not classed as a bedroom downstairs.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and
I see.
the other thing is Diego's built a big deck around the house. So
Yeah.
when you build a deck and your house is low underneath, it's very dark underneath the house
Right.
because there's not
Right.
enough light going under. So that's why you lift the house and there's more light and it's more usable area basically. And the
Oh,
house
I
is like the
see.
value of it's worth more kind of thing. So that's the only
Yeah.
reason. Otherwise,
Yeah.
but
In
the
the
other thing
UK,
is, yeah,
yeah, oh go on, yeah.
the other thing is the foundations of the house is cracking. Like the cement, this house is built in the 60s. So it's very old and well not old like in like UK old, but old and the foundations are really like cracking. So the foundations need to be ripped up anyway. So to do that, you'd have to do something about the house anyway. So we're just kind of addressing it all in one go.
Wow, that's a
So
huge project.
it's
Yeah.
a lot. And thank
Yeah.
God Diego's a builder, otherwise, we'd be in trouble.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for Christmas? What is
Okay.
in plan?
So Christmas Day, we celebrate Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So my sister, my mother, and my niece will come over for Christmas
Okay.
Day, and we'll have Christmas lunch. So because obviously my mum is Indonesian, and obviously I'm half Australian, so I've always had like a mixture of East versus West. So like we
Yeah.
have traditionally roast dinners. Like roast dinner is a big tradition in my family for lunch, like roast
Okay.
lunch. So a roast pork or a roast lamb, and got to have roast potatoes. Roast
Yeah.
potatoes are a must, even though it's
It,
stinking hot. It's like 1,000,000 degrees. The oven is stinking up the whole house. We will always have roast potatoes for lunch.
Dora, it's really similar to the UK tradition. The roast and potatoes is like I don't know, it's something that most British have either
Yeah.
on Sunday or at Christmas or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sunday thing,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to
All
put that
right.
up.
Oh,
So yeah.
cool.
So basically, we'll have like a roast. We're going to have roast lamb, roast potatoes, pumpkin, sweet potato, gravy. You know
Yeah.
how I talk about chocos? I love chocos. We'll have boiled chocos, and then my mum will cook a rendang curry. You will
Yeah.
try when we go to Indonesia. You will
Oh,
try
I can't
rendang
wait.
curry.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's a dry curry with coconut around it. It's so tasty, so tasty.
I
And
am sure. Yeah.
she's going to cook like a fried rice and a fried noodles. It's just like a big like it's huge. Like it's a smorgasbord. The table is
Okay.
just full of food, and there's only like 5 of us, but there'll be food leftovers for days. And then
Yeah.
then 2 days later, I've got Diego's sister coming, and her husband and their 2 children, so there'll be leftovers for them to eat. So we'll be eating
That's,
leftovers for the next couple of days.
yeah, that's
So
cool. Yeah.
yeah, so it's
Yeah.
kind of nice, to be honest.
Yeah. For us, it's only the 4 of us.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I haven't started putting my head around Christmas. I've just started tidying the house and all of that. Yesterday, I put the tree in the lounge, but I haven't sorted it out of the box yet. But
Right.
seeing you doing that just gives me like the incentive to go and put everything out and put my tree.
Yeah, do
Really
it.
love Christmas, but I can't find my hat. It's like I don't know if I throw it. I've been
Oh,
looking for my hat because I wanted to wear like a hat for all that period, but I just can't find it. I had 2 hats
really?
at there.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
but
you're
you know when
right.
you're moving, because I was moving and I packed so many things
Yeah.
away, so it's very difficult for me to find now my stuff. Yeah,
Right.
but I think I'll go out and buy just a hat. It's not expensive.
No, and they're fun to wear, aren't they?
They
They're fun to
are.
wear.
Yeah, I like it. You know, it's cool. It's cool. So,
And
oh, you
so,
have like a,
Jazz, you
yeah,
haven't met my little elf. My
I
elf
did
on the
because
shelf.
I watched a few of your video, but can you tell me the story?
Okay, so with my job, I volunteer at a couple of op shops, so like thrift shops.
Yeah.
And I was walking past the bin in the middle of the back of the warehouse at the back, and I just saw him. He was just lying in the bin. And I'm like,
Wow.
why is he in the bin? There's nothing wrong. He's nothing broken.
Yeah.
And I said, did someone put him there by purpose? And they said, no. I said, why is he in the bin? They said, I don't know. And I said, oh, well. And I said to the boss, I said, like, technically you're not supposed to take things out of the bin. Like, you're technically not, right? They've been chucked away for a reason, right? But I
Yeah.
said to the boss, I said, hey, there's nothing, I don't know why the elf's in the bin, but he's nothing wrong with him. He goes, oh. I said, can I have him? I said, I'll pay for him. He goes, oh, no, you can have him. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never had one before, and I thought if I'm going to do Vlogmas, and like as I said, I'm a bit extra. Like I don't do things normal. Like if you have a
Love
look at
extra.
some of
Yeah.
our friends, have got beautiful Christmas trees, and they've got Christmas lights, and they're doing Christmas cooking for Vlogmas. And here's Dora going on. I'm taking her elf on Vlogmas adventures. That's what I call it, Vlogmas adventures. Hey, whatever,
I know, and it's a great feature because I've seen on a lot of your thumbnail and a lot of your videos where you have it there, and it looks so cute. So yeah, I would have done the same and pick it up. So
Yeah.
I see that you have a few friends here with you. Sally's here.
Well,
Oh,
no,
hey Sally.
no, Sally's on a live as we speak.
Okay.
So let me show you something. Okay? Let me just turn the camera around. Can you see us behind?
Oh,
Can you see us on the screen?
yes, yes, exactly. Sally's there.
And
Okay.
we're on the screen. Look at that on the TV. That's me and you.
Oh, right. That is crazy. Okay. So is she watching you at the same time? I don't understand.
Let me just turn her on. Let me see what I can hear. Hold on. Let me just turn her on.
So we can do
Hold on.
gifts to people with just our kindness, just helping your mom with the dishes, or
Let me just say hello.
things like that. It doesn't always
Yeah.
Hello,
be
everyone.
yeah, she's back there. There she is.
But that
Dora.
is crazy. How can you be typing and be on the live? Or
Um,
you on
She's just
different phones?
okay.
She's just saying there's Dora and Jazz on the live talking to each other.
She has us on there now.
And she's saying, she's got us on there now. Hey, wave, Jazz, wave.
Hey, hey, Sally.
Dora and I, we're silly. We like to do. We're grown ups, but we like to do silly things.
So so Jazz, she's just saying that Sally said Dora and Sally like to do stupid things like do lives together when we're not even on live together.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, we own Sally's TV. That's so
That's
crazy.
what I'm saying.
Yes. Oh,
Somebody wave, Jazz, go wave at them.
you're saying something. Sally, I can't hear you because I'm on the live with yeah, I don't know what she was saying because I couldn't hear her. Okay. Oh, are you gone, Dora? I can't
No,
hear anything anymore.
Oh, hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
This is so cool. That's crazy.
No, I've
Like
done it a
we
few
are
times actually.
live all around. It's so fun. It's so fun.
It is funny, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who
Oh.
else have got in the Chaz. So I think Charlie. Let me get my glasses. Hold on. I'm really blind. I can't see. I thought I had. Oh, here we go. I've got glasses here. There we go. Let's see. All right. So we've got Tohan. Hello, Tohan. Hello, madam. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Oh, Persian Empire is my friend Charlie. Charlie's he's from Iran, but he's living in Canada. He's been living in Canada for like 25 years. But Charlie is his name. He's got 2 channel names. But anyway, but Charlie, this is my friend Jazz Nomad TV. So her link is just below you, Charlie. She has just got back from Africa, visiting her family.
I couldn't see the message. I now see them there. There's also Mike. There's also Hey Mike.
There's also Mike.
Rhonda. There's quite a few people, yeah.
I think they must be
in Paula. Yeah.
They're in Sally's live.
Oh right, true.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm confused. Okay.
Yeah. they'll probably come over later. That's all right.
Yeah.
The whole idea, guys, there's Annie. The whole idea of this live was for us to have a chat, really, to be honest. And I need to put my Christmas tree up at the same time anyway. So
I know, but that's cool. You know, I've decided that I want to do more lives just to remove the stress of editing videos. You know that I still haven't edited the Europe trip, the 500. Haven't done it. And then I have got 2 months of Africa to edit. Editing takes so much time.
It does.
And lives are so freeing. You know, you can't just come on and then chat with your friends.
Exactly. And it's just having a conversation, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's so cool. You don't know how much I'm happy to be home. You know, 2 months in Africa was great. But I was so happy to come back here at home and be with family and to prepare Christmas and all of that. So yeah.
Thankfully, I was watching your live from last night, your tea with Jazz, and I was laughing. So guys, if you don't know Tea with Jazz, Jazz Nomad TV, she's got in the chat. You'll see her link there, Jazz Nomad TV. But hilarious. She did a tea with Jazz, which is quite a regular thing that she does normally once a week, but she hasn't done it for 2 months because she's been in Africa, right? She's been traveling. But you were telling us in your video in like 1 week, the story you were telling me about how you got kicked out of a backpacker hostel.
Dora, this one, I was like crazy. Like the hostel was so good, right? A beautiful Victorian house, you know, in a very posh area.
Yeah.
And there were so many of us there. There was a lot of Chinese, a lot of all over the place, you know, people. And then suddenly they call us to say they kicked us out of the hostel. Our things are outside. Come and collect your things. Because the owner did not pay the rent. And I'm sure he hasn't been paying his rent for a very long time because they don't kick you out after just 1 month.
No, exactly.
And you know, the morning where we were leaving, to go to the visit, the girl that I was going to visit the park and museum, all of that, we saw like about 10 guys coming in. And and she was like, I don't feel good about that. And I'm like, okay, they may be just here for a meeting. And then we left. These people that came, it was to take everything that was in the hostel because the owner wanted his money back. So he took everything that the hostel had and they locked the door and they kicked everyone out.
But that's like for example, you were telling me the story, like you were saying that your friend in the room with you, the hiker friend, got like her tablet and stuff stopped taken. Like people just picked
Yes.
it up on the side of the road.
Yes, because no, it was not. It was inside the hostel. We left, right, because you go during the day. You leave your things inside,
Yeah, of
right?
course.
And so a lot of people were not in the hostel because they went to visit Nairobi and all of that. And the people that came to move the thing to kick the business owner from the hostel
Yeah.
took everything that was in the rooms, including the client, us, things. They went through the bags and everything and took things away.
So
And
they took all the valuable things. Is that what you're trying to say?
they stole, yes. They were supposed to take like the television, the bed, the things that belong to the owner of the business, right? Of the hostel. But instead, they also went through the bags of the clients, so us, so the
Wow.
travelers. So a lot of travelers lost their things. I was very lucky because I went with my backpack. I didn't leave my laptop, I took my valuable with me. So all I lost was like, food that I just bought that I wanted to travel with, maybe some clothes, but nothing important.
No. Wow.
I've just left my bag with all my clothes there. So they went through it, but there was nothing there to take, just clothes. I didn't have any valuable. And so when we arrived, all our stuff was outside of the gate on the floor.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I've never seen that happen. It's like
Like
Africa
that's
is the
terrible.
land of all the possibilities, right? So you would see everything happening in Africa. It was crazy. But that trip has been one thing after another, one thing after another.
Well, it does
So
sound like that, eh? It does sound like
y-
that.
yeah. But that's okay. To be honest, I don't regret going. It was such an amazing trip. Zanzibar was amazing. And
Yeah, Zanzibar.
yeah, Zanzibar is just
I
crazy.
can't
So
wait to go
good.
to Zanzibar. That
Honestly,
sounds
if you want to go, honestly, I'll join because I definitely want to go back there and I want to spend a lot of time there. And it's one of these places in Africa where you go and you feel that you just like on any island in the world.
right.
It's very easy to navigate because there's so many tourists there. That is very,
Right.
very easy to navigate. Yeah. So it's really cool. Your tree start looking like nice. Okay.
There you go. Let me turn the lights off so we can have a better look.
Yeah. Do you do gift? Do you usually do gift with Diego and with your family? Nice.
No, normally not. I'm normally the one that just puts it up. So that doesn't look too
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Let me go
Let
to
me
the lights back
plug.
on.
Let me charge my phone at the same time. Okay. Good.
So I've got some more. I've got some more bubbles. I've got some red to go in there. Hey, so I guess the biggest thing I wanted to talk to you about, other than obviously catching up with you because, I haven't seen you in a long time and having chat with you, but like,
Yeah.
we're going to Bali. We're going to Bali.
I know, and we need to organize it. So is
Yes.
Paul still going, right? Paul is still going to
Yeah, yeah.
Bali. He
Yeah,
already booked
yeah.
his trip, isn't it?
He booked it like 6 months ago. He's
Okay,
booked, loaded, and going.
okay,
So basically, he told me the other day it's like 11 weeks and 3 days till he goes to Bali. Basically, he's on a countdown. It's
right.
11 weeks away, basically.
Yeah,
So
it's actually coming fast. So what? date would you like to be there? Because if we spend some time in Bali, then some time at your mom's place,
Yeah.
what date do you have in mind?
Okay, so I don't know the dates off the top of my head right this minute.
Okay.
But, and people have said to me, don't mention dates online just because, weirdos might.
So true. So
Yeah.
true. Yes,
So
yes, it's true.
we're going in March, right?
Yeah.
But, so I figure that Paul's there for 10 days. So, I haven't been to Bali for like 15 years. And
Never been.
you've never been to Bali, right? And
No.
like Bali, there's a lot of negative stuff about Bali, about the traffic, too many people, all the things, right? But at the same time, Bali's also one of those places that if you get away from the touristy areas, the people are beautiful, the landscape's beautiful, and it's very relaxed and chilled, right? It's a little bit like Zanzibar. I've heard that Zanzibar, it's like relaxing.
It
But
is.
there's also the touristy bit too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking that I probably would like to be there for the whole 10 or at least 9 days in Bali.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that way we could really get to know Bali.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And make
And
Yeah.
there's Nicola that's supposed to join us as well in Bali.
Yes. Have you heard from Nicola? Because I actually haven't seen Nicola around for a while.
I spoke to her maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But she's extremely busy in Malaysia because she's doing some businesses there.
Oh, okay.
And she's organizing a lot of things, so she's busy. And I think that's why she hasn't been on YouTube, because she's really working a lot during that period. And I think Christmas period is a period where the business that she's doing is a full on.
Okay.
Yeah. But she told me about wanting to travel a lot more, so she confirmed that.
Okay.
Yeah, she hasn't said anything about Bali, but when we spoke before, she was still up for the trip. So I think she's going to be all right.
Did you mention to her about going to Sumatra? What was she saying about that?
I think I did a long time ago when we just spoke about it. That was a long time ago, before I even traveled.
Okay.
And I don't remember what was her answer, but at that she's gonna have an issue with it because she actually wants to travel and have fun. So
yeah, and look, she's easy because she just had to fly over the river basically. So she's not the issue. Like you and I are the issue because we're going to come from a little bit further away. So
because you know what I've seen is that Malaysia is quite far compared to Indonesia. It's quite a drive away, a flight away.
Not really. No.
No.
She's in Kuala Lumpur. It's like literally the next island over. So Malaysia's quite spread out like Indonesia. But if you look at the map, have a look, Sumatra, and then it's literally over. Like it's literally an hour flight from Sumatra to Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get, right. And the flights are even very cheap.
Yeah.
To travel in between is like hardly £100, even less. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I had planned to go see, to go to Malaysia, to go to Kuala Lumpur, even for a few days.
Yeah.
Before we meet. And then maybe with Nicola, then join you guys in Bali.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple of options, right? Because
Hi, Eva. Heather's here.
Hey, Heather, how are you going? Hey, so Jazz, do you know that Heather and I did a live like 2 days ago? Did you see anything about our live?
Not 2 days ago, but before, because you've done live before together.
Yeah. Okay, listen to this, right? So you know the winter solstice? Have you ever heard of the winter solstice? And then we have a summer solstice. Okay. So it's the shortest day and the longest day, right? So Heather had this great idea about doing a live together where her sunrise, my sunset on the winter and the summer solstice.
Okay.
So I'm like, I don't know how we're going to do that. Like we were having to look at the times. So Heather was all into this. She's like, oh, don't worry, I'm all over it. And she's like, I think it was like 8:10 in the morning is the sunrise in Donegal, where she's in Ireland. And it was 6:57 was my sunset. So basically, she's like every couple of days, she's looking at the sunrise and sunset, like the top, like the weather patterns in Ireland, and obviously Ireland is full of rain a lot. Anyway,
Yeah.
somehow some small miracle opened up that it worked out on the same day that is the winter solstice. Her sunrise was going to be pretty much going to be okay. So anyway, we organised it. It was on Heather's channel. She shared, like she scheduled it. I told a few people about it, and basically we logged on about 10 minutes before my sunset. So I was doing the sunset was setting, and like Heather's sunrise is starting to open up, but it wasn't exactly at the same time. Obviously, it was about 10 minutes
but
apart.
still,
So it, like,
wow.
honestly, it was amazing. I screenshotted. If you go to my community post later on, I screenshotted that my landscape and her landscape were lined up. It was amazing, amazing.
No, I've seen the picture, but I will go check that live on Heather's channel. Yeah, pretty cool. And Heather, maybe we'll meet someday because Heather is in Ireland, right?
Exactly. You're just around the corner from each other, literally.
Yeah, because for 2026, you know that I've been in the UK for 25 years and I've never been to any of either Dublin or
Really?
Belfast.
You've
No,
never been to
never been.
Ireland.
Nope.
You've never
nope.
been to Ireland.
No. Crazy, isn't it? Because
Heather.
you neglect the things that are near you.
Heather, you need to hassle Jazz. You need to go to Ireland. And
No, I will come and I would love to meet you and see your garden. And I know if you permit me to come and check out what you're doing there. Yeah, I see the picture. Oh, wow. And the live is coming up as well. I love the thumbnail that you put there. So cool. Sunset in Australia, sunrise in Ireland. So cool. Great idea.
So cool to like that we actually were able to do it. And the sunrise didn't exactly completely behave for Heather, but the sky was amazing. Her sky was amazing.
Yeah, still, and it's beautiful, beautiful picture. Yeah, Heather, I would love to. So for 2026, I need to make it to Ireland. I've never been here, and as I'm planning to exit the UK within the next 2 years, I really want to see whatever around the UK that I didn't even take advantage. I've been to Scotland, but not long enough, So I would love to explore more of the UK during 2026 instead of traveling far away only.
Well, that was one thing you were saying in your Tea with Jazz, that you want to kind of concentrate on like not so long trips and just like slow travel and even going back to places that you have seen before.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I also want to upgrade a bit my travels, travel with a bit more, not luxury travel, but like, a bit more comfortable. 2 months backpacking, trust me, I was tired.
So the question is, so I was talking about you to Heather yesterday on the live, and Paul was in the background and Mike was in the background too. And I was asking them, could you travel with just a day pack? And everyone's like, pretty much no. Well, Paul said yes, he could, but with a bigger day pack, not just like a backpack.
Like it's too heavy on the back. It's way too heavy on the back. For me, I'd rather the backpack because I feel like you can get t-shirt everywhere you want. And to be honest, I wear a uniform at home anyway. If you have 3 t-shirts, 2 trousers, 1 dress, you can. There's so many possibilities. Sometimes I will put a t-shirt over my dress and then I have a skirt, and it's so lighter. It's so lighter to carry because when you have those 60 liters, I have one, by the way. I have a 60 liters with me, but I'm not using it anymore because your shoulder, no, it's heavy. It's true that you have more option, but I'm used to traveling with just like a 25 liter. I'm used to it.
Yeah. I was telling Heather that it doesn't matter how many trips I do, I just can't seem to be able to pack light. I seem to get worse.
What's heavy? What do you think? And did you ever assess, Dora, that when you travel and you have like this big pack, do you
Yeah.
actually use everything that you bring with you? More than
Sometimes.
one, more than
Sometimes.
frequent. Sometimes you see.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
That's the thing. I realized that when I took those big pack, I wouldn't even use half of the thing. I will always rotate around the same thing. So, or either say yes, I would rather have a backpack and a small stroller. No small stroller has just the backpack, and I go with very light stuff. Like you see, this is sorry guys. I promise that's just my 90. I usually have two like that because
Yeah.
look how they roll. It gets so small,
Yeah.
and because I go in the warm places and it doesn't take any space. So if I have two of those, I have my 90s, and then that dries so easily because it's silk,
Yeah.
you know. So I usually try to choose things like that are, I can put a little bit more, but they don't take a lot of space. And yeah, I don't know. Even if I travel a bit more luxury, I'm still not going to take more luggage
Right.
because I feel like luggage will weigh me down, like will slow me down.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have Justin saying hi. Justin Powell. Oh, Justin Powell. Okay.
Oh, I can't see the chat. Hold on, let me have a look here. Oh, there's Justin. Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
So Justin's actually from Brisbane. He's
Okay.
down the road.
Okay.
Hey, Justin, how you been? I haven't seen you for a while, actually. Are you well? Actually, Justin, our friend Sally, because that's where I met Justin on Sally's live. Sally's live right now, and she's playing my live in the background. Let me see if she's still playing it. Let me just have a look.
Do that.
Yep. Justin, look at this, Justin.
You might have been a physically.
If you look at the background, that's Jazz and I in the background.
This
I
is
would
so
say,
cool what Sally's doing.
I did a
I
lot
will
of
be doing
5K,
this.
10K races, and I was training for the half marathon, but then I got hurt.
Oh, so Justin's now
Spanish. I'm sorry.
Justin's just gone over there and he's like, "Hello, Dora."
Yeah.
So it's a funny
I will do
world.
what
A
she
funny
does.
world.
That's so cool to do a live and then you have somebody else in the background. It's it's so cool, Heather. Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's very
Oh,
interesting.
your tree is looking really cute.
Now, I'm going to move it and hopefully it doesn't fall over. Otherwise, we've just undone everything we just did. So just let me figure out the place. Oh, you know how I like ducks? Look at this.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, let me just move this before it falls over. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Ooh. Okay, that worked.
And I wanted to talk about your goal, your 69-kilo goal.
Oh yes, yes. Let me just hold on. Let me just fix up the crown. Okay, it can be a bit drunk. It doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let me just sit down and have a cup of tea with you.
Yeah. Do I still have mine? Yeah, I have my cup of coffee here. It's almost gone.
All right. Oh, that's me here. Okay, so my goal. Okay, so look, I've always been a person that if you don't set a higher goal, like if you just do an easy goal, like just say for example, I say, okay, you know what, I'm going to lose 1 kilo in 2 weeks. I mean, that's doable. It's very doable, but it's not challenging.
Easy,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
So I've always been one of the people that I like to set a pretty high goal so that even if I don't get there, I'm still doing better than just 1 kilo or something like that. And I'm just putting a disclaimer out, you don't have to lose weight. Like, I don't think I'm a bad weight. Like, I feel pretty good with my weight. Like, I'm pretty happy where I am.
Yeah.
Like, really, I am. I'm really happy, actually. Like, a lot of my clothes don't fit me now. I've got to wear belts and stuff like that. And
Okay.
like, I've, a couple of lives I've been on, some people like, do you know T? Do you know Embracing Change? I think his name's T.
No.
Anyway, a couple of people have gone on my lives and they're like gone, oh my God, Dora, you've really lost a lot of weight. Like yourself, people have said the same thing about you. Like I saw on your Jazz, like they're like, Jazz, your tea with Jazz, they're like, oh my God, you're like shining and like you look like, you look really well and happy. Like you've lost, a
That's
fair bit of
because I've
weight.
lost a lot of weight, yes.
So, guys, just in a context, a lot of people that follow me know that I did 75 hard, but Jazz did her own version of 75 hard, but she did call her 75 balance. And because like Jazz came from a different place than I did, like Jazz had hardly any fitness. And the reason why Jazz did hers
Yeah.
was because her fitness was so bad that she had to stop in the middle of Spain and say, hey, stop, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Jazz is a big traveler. So how are you supposed to travel when you can't, you've got to catch your breath like every couple of steps?
Exactly.
So I think it was a big kick up the arse that you needed.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know if I told you that when I came back from the trip in the UK after 2 months, I put a video that I used to do, like workout at home for 20 minutes, and I would stop like at least 3 times during that video to catch my breath. I did the video entirely, and I'm like, oh, the video is finished, but I'm not tired. So I put another video on, and then I put another video to a dance video, Zumba. So I did 1 hour and until I start having like some sweat and something. So I built up my
Stamina, endurance.
Yes, I did build up my endurance, but I did not even realize it because when you travel, you walk all the time,
Yeah.
and I don't want to lose it. So I just came back from a walk with my husband. We walk every day.
It's amazing. Your husband's walking with you. It's even crazier.
Oh, this is just crazy because my husband usually don't do it. Yes, and my daughter as well. Remember, before I left, my daughter also started walking. So I'm restarting the 75 balance, for myself. Not so much about counting the days of 75, but I think the habit that it was an amazing challenge for me to do that. So I'm gonna go back on it and keep those habits going. Like I need to restart my meditations that I haven't done so much while traveling, and it's very important to stay leveled. And I've seen that my mental health in the UK is very different from when I'm in Africa. I don't know if it's because of the sun, because as soon as I came here, I felt a little bit, started to be a bit down.
Really?
So I'm like, okay, I need to go back on meditation, yeah. So
I mean, actually, that's a question to ask Heather. Because Heather in Ireland, it's very dark and gloomy, right? It's even gloomier than in England sometimes. So
yeah,
I think what you're talking about is like mental health depression is like the weather depression. Like the weather really dictates how you feel.
Exactly. But if somebody only knows that weather, right, is born here, grew up here, I'm used to traveling all the time in sunny places.
Yeah.
I hardly have coats or winter clothes. That's why I wear that all year round, because I'm trying to not live where it's cold. So I have that thing that when it's cold in the UK, I just notice that, okay, why am I feeling that way? Step out of that, and then like, okay, I need to restart my meditation. But in Africa, the sun is there all the time. And I didn't feel that I needed to meditate or to, recenter myself so much. Yeah. So, yeah. But that's a great question for Heather. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
so Heather, because Heather's like Heather's weather's pretty. It's even. I think it's worse than England. Like it can be quite depressive, like in Ireland, because the weather is just always miserable and rainy. Not always. We're generalizing.
Often.
But Heather, what does Heather say here? It definitely depends. Hold on, I can't even read that. It definitely impacts people. I always try to get out no matter what the weather is. So that's another thing. That's really important because even if it's raining, get out. Because if you just stay inside, you're just going to get more depressed.
Absolutely. But I've seen that a lot with even British people. They're always outside. They don't let the weather. And that's what we did with my husband. Whether it's raining, we're walking every day at 12. Like, we'll put last time we went and we were soaked completely, but we still went outside. So
that's great.
Yeah, British people do not let the weather, dictate whether they go out or not.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely. Okay.
So,
Oh,
um, so what are you doing for Christmas Day? That was another thing. You asked me what I'm doing for Christmas Day. What are you doing for Christmas Day?
very simple, just the four of us at home, simple food, watching
So
movies and
what's simple
stuff.
food? What are you cooking?
I haven't even started. I haven't. The thing is, you know what? I arrived here maybe 3 or 4 days ago now. They didn't put the tree up. When I arrived, my daughter's like, did you not put the tree out? I'm like, did you wait for me? They haven't planned. So I need to plan, but I've just arrived. So I need to see of what am I making for Christmas? I brought
Hey,
some.
so Jazz, say hello, wave to Evie. Evie's got no
Oh,
sound on the phone.
Evie, hi, Evie. Yes. So I think we don't do how do you call it, the turkey? It's only four of us. And I
Yeah.
don't really like turkey, to be honest. It's really, yeah. It's certainly going
Oh,
to be a
Rhonda.
roast, like a lamb, a roast, something. My husband usually put a roast, and we have many inside the freezer that we bought, and certainly some. I love having Brussels sprouts.
Ooh, Brussels sprouts.
You don't
Okay.
like it? I
I,
love them.
I like them. I like them.
Yeah, I
I
love
like
them in
them.
the oven with a bit of like you can put like bacon on it, and you can put a bit of olive oil and spice. It's
Nice.
love in the oven.
Yum.
So good. I love Brussels sprout. There's gonna be potatoes, of course,
Of course, gonna have
and
potatoes.
but I want to do a cheesecake. I want to do a
Cheesecake.
cheesecake, yes, for dessert.
Okay.
When I was in Zanzibar, the lady in Zanzibar showed me how to do a cheesecake. So I
Mm,
want to do that.
nice.
And
Okay.
yeah, that's the three things. And I have all the ingredients because you need like what? Macadamia nuts for the
Ooh.
base, you
Yeah.
know? So yeah, that's basically what we have: champagne and wine, because we're gonna have a bit of alcohol.
Yeah.
And that's really it. We have pig in the blanket, typical British thing.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Picking a blanket. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna have that.
So no
Usually,
African food? No African food?
well, we have gambas that
What's
I'm gonna
that?
make. Gambas is the huge prawns. They're so big. They're from
Oh, yeah.
Cameroon.
Yep.
Yeah. And my husband usually do the fish, like the fish that
Like
we
baked
grill.
fish or
Yeah,
fried
baked fish.
fish? Baked
No,
fish. Yep.
baked fish. And we brought like some cassava. I brought
Yep.
some cassava from Gabon.
Okay.
There's also plantain, usually that will be there, fried plantain.
Yep.
And we usually we already have like a pre-cooked food in Africa that we just open and reheat. And
Yeah.
there's always a bit of both. But I will show my table when it
Okay.
will be
Cool.
done. But can
Yeah.
you imagine that it's the 22nd today, but I haven't planned anything at all? You actually making me think right now of what I'm gonna be putting on the table on the
You're
spot.
welcome. You're welcome. Hey, but while
Thank
while
you.
we've got Rhonda and Evie now, I don't know because Jazz has just come back from her holiday, so you probably haven't caught up on all the Vlogmas stuff, right? The reason why I
No,
did Vlogmas, I know you did it last year, but Evie loves, 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 loves Christmas. Loves it.
me
Loves it. Loves it.
too.
You
Yeah.
should you should see her videos. Her
Okay.
vlogmas, her intros is just so like cinematic. Like
Okay. Okay.
Rhonda's also doing vlogmas. Obviously Rhonda's vlogmas is awesome too. But I've just got to highlight Evie. Evie is just she glows when she's talking about Christmas. She's like shopping. She's like I was literally just talking about Evie before because I was like maybe I need to get a new Christmas tree. So let me just show you what I'm doing, guys. I just put a Christmas tree up. And like, I'm embarrassed to show Evie because Evie's just like got this beautiful Christmas tree and got everything everywhere. But I don't
Yeah.
care. I
On
don't
Amy's
care. This is my
channel.
version,
Yeah.
right? So this is my tree, my little tree. Let me turn I'm not going to turn the lights off. But that's my tree. That's the best it's going to get. Like we're renovating our house, so like I'm lucky you even put the tree up, to be honest. So that's where it
Wow.
is. And Evie, there's my
You
little I don't think Evie can hear us talking anyway because something about her phone wasn't working or something. But
okay.
anyway, but we're waving at Evie. Oh, and we've got Clayton. Oh, Jazz. So guys, excuse me, because like Jazz and I are like, this is like us talking on a phone, but we're just doing a live. Like we haven't talked for like 2 months.
Exactly.
And like Jazz was my 75 hard buddy. Like I was talking about her, all my ups and downs and highs and lows. And Jazz was telling me about all her highs and lows. So we were really supporting each other. And then she went on holidays and she just ghosted me.
No
Not
internet.
really.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
I know,
It was
I
yeah.
know. So, but anyway, I've got a new friend here. It's called Local Reviewers 82, Jazz. And I don't know if Evie and Rhonda and Heather know Clayton. So Clayton is Local Reviewer 82. I met him I think I met him through Doran, actually.
Okay.
I think I met him through Doran, but honestly, have you ever heard of the app called Sono? It's it's a paid app. It's AI music.
No.
So basically, there's a couple of people in Doran's community, a lady called Sandra and Clayton. And basically, so Clayton is Local Reviewers, guys. Meet Clayton. So he made a video /song for me. And it's so
I've seen
cool.
it and I've listened to it and it's so good.
It's
You
cute.
sent me the link. I loved it.
It was really cool.
As your generic? Are you able to use it as your generic for your channel?
Oh, no. Clayton, can we ask you the question? So, Clayton, am I allowed to use your song? Would I get a copyright if I played your song right now? Let's play
But it's an AI song, right? It's made by AI.
Yeah. So should that be a copyright?
There shouldn't be a copyright, but he needs to give you the permission to use it. Oh,
so well, Clayton, I can play it.
Did you say nope?
Clayton's he's dropped the link in there, but let me play the song, guys, because it's so fun.
The song is amazing and it's exactly Dora. We can't hear it. Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no, it's okay.
Dora's got a backpack and a twinkle in her eye. Footprints on the trail as we head out side by side. Through the forest and the rivers where the wild hearts hide. Every tree, every breeze feels like magic to me. Every step is a story. Every moment set free. We're wild with free. Out in nature with Dora. Climbing up the hills and exploring every corner. Laughing in the sunlight.
It's so sweet.
I love it.
I know. That can even be the trailer of your channel. I did love it when I watched it. I'm like, you should use it. Even the music, like
it's so cool.
on your channel. Yeah.
Heather, if you want to hear that song, if you go to my community post, I've put it in my community post. Yeah, because it's obviously not on my channel. It's on Clayton's channel, which is Local Reviewer 82. But go look at my channel. My community post is in there. But it's really cool.
It is.
Oh, let me just ask Clayton, am I allowed to use that? I don't know, like, am I like, because it's like, I don't know, like, would I get a copyright? I get copyrights all the time, mind you.
Wait, I'm trying to find this channel. Let me just copy the link of Clayton channel. All right, I got this channel. Okay.
Yeah. So chop about no copyright. So obviously, Clayton, if I use the link, I obviously would, put you in there saying, my friend Local Reviewer 82 Clayton made the song. So yeah, okay, so no copyright. Wow. Because I have seen Doran, so Sandra, another person in the community, has made a song for Doran. And Doran, it's quite catchy for Doran too, but I love Clayton. That I don't know how you did that, Clayton, but I love it. Love it.
Yeah,
love it.
I think what the songs that are made from AI, because on my French channel I've used an AI song, Back to Africa.
Yeah.
And I use it on many videos. I asked permission to the guy that created the song.
Yeah.
He said yes. I didn't have any copyright strike yet. So,
right.
Yeah, it was fine.
No, so Clayton, I don't use Sono because you got to pay for that. How much do you pay anyway? much do you pay, Clayton, to use the app? Because I personally don't want to pay any money. Like, I'm happy, like, I pay for phones and all the things and all my adventures. So I don't want to pay for apps and stuff like that. So that's just me personally.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that, but I don't really want to do that much music on my channel. My channel's more about adventures, right?
But there's a free version for 3 AI music credit, and otherwise you pay the basic $14. I mean, it's about $15 for the basic with 200 credit and so on, you know.
Yeah,
But
right.
everything adds up. Yeah, we're paying quite a lot of subscription already with YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, so Clayton, did you say you actually wrote those words? So AI didn't write those words? Because the words are really cool. I really like the words. Okay, so
Oh.
so Clayton's saying here, I do the basic. So that means you
Yeah,
don't pay for it. Wow.
No, if it's basic, you don't pay for it. Yeah, that's cool. So if you did all of that
Wow.
song through basic, that's really good.
Yeah, wow. That's interesting. We learned something new there.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting. So, okay, so let's talk about Bali because, guys, it's like Jazz and I are just catching up, even though we're on a live. It's very, very weird. But like I was, two things at once. I was putting up my Christmas tree. But Jazz, so obviously we're going to talk about dates, okay? But I'm just talking through some things. Like this is Jazz and I planning a trip. Like Jazz loves holidays, trips. I love holiday trips and adventures. So like we're just like two crazy people. The same people. I call her my soul sister because she's just as crazy as I am.
Exactly.
So we're planning to meet up in Bali next year. A friend of ours, Paul D Australia, basically I kind of maybe invited myself to his holiday. I was just joking. I was really just joking. And he goes, "Oh, you can come." And I went, okay. So anyway, here I am, we're going to Bali. And then I invite my friends along too. And he knows Jazz anyway. So Jazz and Nicola's Adventures are both coming to Bali. So we're all gate crashing Paul's holiday. And he's up for it. He can't wait. He can't wait.
I know. I can't wait for the trip. So, and you know what? Just quickly, the thing that I want to challenge myself with.
Yep.
When I was in Zanzibar, the young lady that I went to walk in a forest. She was so fast because she's a hiker.
Yes.
She hiked the Kilimanjaro. She hiked the highest mountain. She was strolling, and I was like behind her, running behind her. I want to challenge myself to be fit for March because you are also a hiker and a walker. I want to be able to keep up with you guys.
Well, so I didn't want to say that out loud, but I was when you told me that goal, I thought, I'm so proud of you because, I mean, yes, I do like to walk a lot. And, Paul likes to walk a lot too. So just putting it out there. So, and we don't want to leave you behind.
Yeah.
And we never leave you behind.
And Nicola is also fit. She's like a nut. So that's an amazing goal for me. That's why I was thinking, okay, I'm going back on the 75, but I'll increase my workout because I'm fitter than before.
Yeah.
So I'm aiming at minimum 1 hour per day and eating clean as well, So yeah, because for March, I have a goal in mind that I want to be able to be fit, and I will build up my, stamina and my
momentum. Wow. That's great. That's great. I love that. That's a good. I mean, like that's good. You've also got a couple of months too, like where 11 weeks. You've got 11 weeks. Paul told me that the other day. 11 weeks.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff can happen in 11 weeks.
Absolutely. If I put my effort into it, my brain into it, I'll be able to do it. No reason it can't happen. So
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's just think out this. Okay, so we're going to have 10 or 9 days in Bali, okay?
Yeah.
So this is what I was saying to you. Like, when you fly into Bali, you got to pay a visa. You don't get a visa before you get there. You got to pay on arrival. You got to pay for a visa, which is about $20. Okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the catch, right? I was saying to you that when I was looking at flights to go to, so basically after we go to Bali, I've invited Jazz to come to Indonesia, like to Sumatra, where my mum will be. My mum's holidaying in Sumatra at the same time, and my mum's got a house there. And so I invited Jazz and Nicola to come along too, because Bali's amazing. Bali's like a great destination, but it's like Tulum. Tulum is not Mexico. Tulum is just a magical place.
Yeah.
Okay? Bali's also not Indonesia. It's Bali. It's magical, but it's there's more to Indonesia than just Bali. And I
Yeah.
think if you're going to travel to Indonesia, which you want to do, you want to see the other side of it, like, you know, not just the touristy highlights, right? And that's what travel's
Absolutely.
about for you. You like to see
Yeah.
the back streets.
I like absolutely
Yeah.
love to be with the locals and
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
So you can't get much local than where we're going to go.
Cool.
And like, you know, on my mum's roof at 4:30 a.m. in the morning, you could hear the call to prayer. It's so amazing.
I
So that's-
remember last year you were there last year and you
Yeah.
were doing even like the some
Oh, the poise. The poise.
yes on the roof. Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to bring them with us. I'm going to bring them so you can use them. So, yeah. So, like, you're going to get a different aspect. So, basically, we're going to spend a week in Bali, like 9 or 10 days in Bali. But to fly from Bali to Sumatra, where my mum is, it's
Yeah.
not, you can't get a direct flight. Okay. So, there's a couple of options. We can go through Jakarta, which is the capital of Indonesia. And I've never been. I would like to go to Jakarta. I would like to go. It's a big,
Me
big city. Like,
too.
it's massive, right?
Yeah.
Jakarta's got a bigger population than the whole of Australia.
Oh wow.
And it's only in this little dense little place. So it's
Okay.
crazy. It's crazy. So,
Okay.
but if we fly through Jakarta, then to Sumatra, you're flying on planes that are they're a little bit dodgy. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm half Indonesian. Okay. I can say this out loud. Indonesia doesn't have the best track record for safety. Okay.
Okay.
They are not safety conscious. Like you're from the UK, well, you live in the UK, I live in Australia. You know, we've got Ireland, you know, Heather's in Ireland, well, she's Canada originally.
Yeah.
And, you know, we've got Rhonda's American. We've got, you know, we're first world countries, right?
Yeah.
And there's different safety records, whereas Indonesia is a third world country. So there's different safety, you know, concerns. And so, like, even though we're both budget holiday travelers, right? We love cheap, right? But I'm not going to go cheap and jeopardize my safety ever.
No,
ever.
I agree. Totally agree with that.
So to fly through Denpasar, their airlines, they're called Batik Airlines. There's a couple of airlines, and I've never even heard of them before. So if I've never heard of them, they're probably companies like that you just not ever heard of. They're just flying in Indonesia.
Oh, Baltic here. I see them here. There's Baltic here. Okay.
Yeah. So they're pretty cheap. But again, I'm just not keen on going cheap.
Okay.
And so anyway, the other option is Air Asia. Air Asia is owned by Malaysia. So Malaysia is classed as a first world country. It's a beautiful country. And even though I know you're saying that, you know, maybe you won't go to Malaysia, I think you should go to Malaysia for a couple of days because Kuala Lumpur is an amazing place. Like I love Kuala Lumpur. If I could live in any Asian country, I actually probably would say I'd live in Kuala Lumpur. It's a really interesting place.
No, I will go to Kuala Lumpur before meeting you.
Okay.
So I'm going first to Kuala Lumpur and see if Nicola will fly back with me to Bali. If not, I will come and join you guys. Maybe she'll join us later because I don't know what's the timing for that.
Yeah.
And I mean, Air Asia, when you look online, it's not that expensive compared to
it's not.
It's not that expensive.
It's not. But the catch is, and this is what Indonesia do, it's all about revenue, right? So we're flying into Bali, we're going to pay our visa. We fly out of Bali to go to Kuala Lumpur. When we come back from Kuala Lumpur, back to Medan, pay another visa. It's only, I mean, it's $20. I know it's kind of just like, it's a bit frustrating though. Like it's stupid, but it is what it is. And again, it is safety, right?
Can't you have like a multiple entry visa?
I can.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I never bothered to get it.
Because if time we do that, and it's a little bit more expensive than maybe the $20, but even $20 is really cheap. Like I've paid $100 and visa.
I know.
When I went to Zanzibar, I paid $100 because, you know.
Oh wow.
It's $50, but with me and what happened all the time when I travel, I end up paying $100. Don't ask.
So Evie's back. So Evie, is your phone working now? Can you hear us? Anyway, so the options are like I would like to go through Jakarta because I've never been to Jakarta. Like I think
Me
it'd be interesting to go
too.
because I've
Yeah,
never been. But
100%. Yes,
yeah,
of
but
course.
if we can't go to AirAsia, like we can't get there on a safe airline, we'll go through Kuala Lumpur, right? And Kuala Lumpur have many flights to Medan that same day, so it's quite
That's
easy to come
fine.
back. Yeah,
No problem. You know, I'm adventurous, so I'm happy with when
yeah.
you ask me in the voice message, I'm like, of course, whatever. You
Oh, see
know,
Heather. Heather's got to go. Well, it's 11 o'clock at night for me. Actually, it's 11:20 p.m. Shit, I
uh,
will need to go to bed soon. But yeah,
hey
good to see you,
Heather,
Erin.
have a good
Sorry, Heather.
the, yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, Heather.
Yeah. So okay, so then we go to Sumatra. Okay, so this is the other thing, right? Without giving too many dates away, we are going to probably stay over Easter because like I'll be off over Easter anyway. Like I won't come back to work anyway on Easter. So I thought, well, I might as well stay an extra couple of days.
Okay, when is Easter? Let me check.
Have a
Easter
look.
2023.
This is the end of March.
Yeah, UK. You know that we have different Easter depending on wherever. Okay, for us, Easter is the 5th of April
Oh, is
in
it?
the UK. Yeah, for the UK.
Let
For
me
the
have a look.
UK. It changes every year, like it's often different.
Oh, it's the
It may
same
be
for us too. It's the same. It's
okay.
the same. So basically, without giving away dates, so guys, what I'm saying is like I've been told that you shouldn't tell people when you're traveling just because there's weirdos out there. Okay, I'm not saying that you
Sorry.
guys are chat weirdos, but people could watch the replay.
No, it's true.
So
You never
it's true.
give the date because
Yeah,
somebody can meet you and wait for
yeah,
you at the airport.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we stay for Easter, that's giving us probably nearly 2 weeks in Sumatra. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now that's not a bad thing because, like, we're not just going to stay where my mum's staying, even though we've got free accommodation there. But like,
Okay.
there's a couple of options, and I wanted. I think this is a really cool option. I wanted to do this when I went to Indonesia in February with my mum.
Okay.
So, have you ever heard of Banda Aceh? I'm not even saying that right. Banda Aceh. It's
No.
okay. So it's the north tip of Sumatra. If you have a look at a map of Indonesia, Sumatra, have a look. I'm
Okay.
butchering it. Banda Aceh. It's a majority. It's basically a Muslim territory. Okay. And now
Okay.
I'm not Muslim. I'm not Muslim. My family are not Muslim in Indonesia, but it's the majority of the area is Muslim. But the reason
Okay.
why it's quite famous is because when that tsunami happened in Indonesia and in Thailand, this area got completely hammered. Like
Okay.
it got really badly ruined.
How did you call it? Because I have the map here.
Banda Aceh.
Okay.
Banda Aceh.
Okay.
It's on the north. If you look at Sumatra, northwest.
Right.
Banda Aceh.
Okay. Okay.
Can you see that there?
Not yet, but I'm just
I'm just trying to open up my map here on my phone.
let me see if I have another map. This one is not quite. Okay, Google Map, Indonesia. Look.
So you want to look up Sumatra.
Yeah, I see Sumatra is there. And you say
Okay, let me just find it. I'll find it for you. Sumatra.
no Sumatra. I'm in Sumatra.
Yep. Okay, so the top corner.
Top corner.
It's
Okay.
called. They call it Aceh. ACEH. Aceh.
AC.
ACEH. I'm looking
Okay,
on Google Maps. It's
yeah.
called. It's a whole big territory called Aceh, but it is called Band.
Okay,
I don't know why.
I see. Oh wow,
Aceh.
it's top north. It's
Yeah,
completely at the north there.
yeah.
Right.
So the reason why I'd like to go there, because this area doesn't get many tourists. Because
Okay.
so when they had that tsunami, like I think that's like 15 years ago, they had the tsunami. Now,
Yeah.
the whole area got wiped out. So a lot of people lost their livelihoods. You know, fishermen's lost their boats, all the things, right? So I
Yeah.
always like to support areas that are, struggling tourist wise. But
Okay.
but the really cool thing is here, it's a big fishing community. Now, when when the tsunami came, a lot of boats went flying up in the air, and they ended up in like on top of roofs of people's houses.
Oh, wow.
Now they
Okay.
still have the boats on the roofs.
Right. Okay.
So
I'm
it's
not
kind of like,
it's like,
so
oh my
they've kept
goodness.
it
Okay.
there. They've kept it there as kind of like a tribute to what happened many years ago. But it's
Yeah,
kind of like it'd be interesting to see. Like I'd love to see that.
absolutely. So Banda Acha.
So if you look at some photos, if you look up Banda Acha on Google, it'll probably show you the photos.
Okay, boat.
I'm just getting
Oh,
some water.
yeah,
Just
it
some water.
says boat on houses. It shows. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
So you can see it.
Yes, it's a massive boat on sitting on houses.
Hey Mike, how you going?
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
So Mike, I just put my
Oh
Christmas
my
tree up. Better late than
goodness.
never. But my opportunity is to have a chat with Jazz, and we're planning our trip to Bali, and I'm dying here.
And we're catching up online.
Yeah,
Like we haven't
basically this
spoke
is
for
our
2
new way
months.
of doing it.
Yes, I saw you on Sally D. I was there just looking at the chat.
Yeah, we saw you, Mike, because Sally told me before we did the live that she was going to put us on the screen. So I was showing Sally's live while we were on her live. It was hilarious.
Look, it says
Hilarious.
he was watching you putting your tree on Sally. This is
Yeah.
so cool what Sally did. This
Yeah.
is really amazing. Yeah. Oh, I'm up for it, Dora. Like going to Banda Acha. I've already checked some video. It's incredible. I mean,
Yeah. So, yeah. So my mum would really like to go because she's never been to. So,
yeah.
so that's the one place to go. And there's another place called Lake Toba. So have a Google of that, Lake Toba. So Lake
Like,
Toba is actually a volcanic crater, and
okay.
it's filled up
Yeah.
with water. And it's the same
Yeah.
size as Singapore. It's a huge lake, but
Yeah.
there's an island in the middle of it.
Okay. So where your mom is in Sumatra, where
Oh,
is she? Because
okay.
one
So
is
have a
up
look.
north
Okay, can
and
you
one
see
is
Medan?
completely.
You'll see Medan.
Medan. How do you write it?
Medan.
Okay, it's there. Medan. Okay.
Medan.
All
So,
right. Okay. Okay.
so we would fly into Medan, and
Yeah.
like an hour out of Medan is where my mum is north.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Lake Toba
Is at the
is,
bottom.
yeah. Well, yeah. No.
Yeah, it's showing.
Yeah, just nearby, but on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lake Toba is like an island. Well, it's an island in the middle of a volcano crater, and it's apparently very volcanic. Like it's apparently like one of my clients I work with loves volcanoes, and he's always
Okay.
telling me that if Lake Toba blows, we're all screwed. That's what he said. If Lake Toba it's like Yellowstone. Yellowstone is a very volcanic area. And they
Okay.
reckon Lake Toba is also the same. So they reckon if Lake Toba blows up, we're all screwed.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
You know, but it's an interesting place, and I've never been. I've been before, but
Yeah.
I've never stayed on the island. There's an island in the middle called
Okay.
Samoya, or Samara, or Samoya, or something like that.
Yeah. Samosia. Is that
Yeah.
Samosia? Yeah. Okay. Samosia. All right. I will search all of that, but yeah, I'm definitely up to
Yeah.
exploring.
So like, think about this, right? If we have 2 weeks where my mum lives, and
Okay.
like Africa, things don't happen easily. Okay, in Indonesia, they're hard. Everyone tries to rip you off. My family try to rip me off. It's, you know how it works. Okay, it's like Africa but Indonesia. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
it's exactly the same. Exactly the same. Okay, everyone's trying to make $1 out of you. So nothing happens in a hurry. Everything is hard work. It's hot as fuck. And it's crazy, but it's also beautiful, right?
Yeah.
So I think if we have time, like we can go to Lake Toba, spend a couple of days there, because like it'd be beautiful just to hang out there and really experience the island, and then instead of just going for one night,
Okay.
So I think like Toba and going up to Banda Acha would be amazing, and like the travel there is not easy too. So I think even between those two things, checking out like where my mum lives, like just going to the local market, going to the cafes and trying Indonesian food,
I'm on
trying
for
all
it.
the desserts. And this is another thing. This is why we need to get fit because
Yeah.
it honestly, when I came back from Indonesia in February, I was like,
Because the food is so good.
so
Okay.
good,
Y-
so
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
so good. So that's another reason why we have to get fit now, so that
Right.
we're ready for it. Yeah.
So it's good that we're talking now. It means that I'm gonna go hard on the 75.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not just going to just play with it. I'm gonna go hard on it.
You have to
Because
go
if I
hard.
want to see result in 10 weeks,
Yeah.
then I need to make it happen.
Yeah.
So that was good that we have that too. You
Yeah.
said that Mike, you were talking about Mike who had some great result. Is it Mike Adventure?
Yeah,
Oh
so
my.
Mike, basically Mike, let me have a look at his channel now, right? So Mike did a video. So Mike and I are going to do a live together from my camper van when I'm in a camper van, and then Mike's going to be in his camper van.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see that. That would be great. Okay,
Yeah,
let me go on Mike's
yeah. You go to
channel.
Mike's channel. Go to Mike's channel.
Yeah.
So Mike Adventure Sparks. So we're just talking about your Mike. You know, it's all right. Nothing to hear here. Nothing to hear here.
Yeah, okay. I'm on Mike's channel. Okay.
So have a
let's-
look. There's a video there.
Mike, well done on 500 subscribers. Well done.
And he didn't do a happy dance.
Can I drive on the ice?
So have a look there. 23K views.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, let me just quickly go see popular. So that video, my goodness. Okay, 23K view overnight journey.
And Mike said he got 2,000 watch hours so far. Well, he's probably got more than that now. 2,000 watch hours from one video.
You need to
That's
do
amazing.
more of those videos, you know.
That's what I think he's planning to do. He's going to do it.
Yeah. Because even the other video that you have the same thumbnail with your, is that camper van? I mean, I don't know how you call those.
Yes,
Yeah.
He
It's
got
4,000 views.
And that's pretty good. That's amazing.
It is very good. It is very good. So I need to watch these two. Okay.
Yeah. And you know, the interesting thing that because Jazz and I are always talking about, like, we talk on WhatsApp all the time. We talk about different ideas that we have on YouTube and, you know, trying out different ideas on each other. So Mike said that he didn't do anything special on that video. He just literally edited it together. It was very raw. And just, I think Mike reckons that people just liked seeing him freezing his ass off in his camper trailer.
Mike, these are the video that works. Those ones that we prepare so much don't work, and then you will do a video like that and people will be on it. That's what I want to move toward in 2026. Like, I'm tired of editing videos. I just want to do more raw videos, you know, where you just show whatever you're doing, and editing takes too much. Mike, you could do a Lego live and a RC car live. And if they get a lot of you, make a
playlist.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I know, because Mike did a live today. He was showing his kids. One of his boys has a Lego set up in his room, and lots of Lego and stuff. Yeah.
Wow. And your lives have quite a lot of 277 the last live. Good. For Mike.
Yeah. That was today's live.
Yeah, that's today's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So honestly, for Mike, right? He's just he's on 549 subscribers. That's not a huge lot. Like we're all not big, you know, we're not all big channels, right? But to have, I reckon Mike's doing really, really well. Like his channels are getting, his videos are getting a lot of views for the amount of subscribers.
Yeah, a lot of traction, definitely. Yeah. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, your views are actually very, very good. You know, a lot of them are well over 100.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
but the thing is, when you come out of YouTube wants you to be there all the time. I realize it. Because I've been off YouTube for almost 2 months, over 2 months, really. I've lost 1,000 watch hour over
Yeah.
1,000 watch hours. So I went down to 2,000 something when I was close to 4,000. And just YouTube wants you to be present, to use the platform all the time. Otherwise, they don't recommend anymore. But yes, that's why I want to do more lives and more easy content. Easy content.
So, question for you,
Yeah.
Jazz. Question for you.
Yeah.
So, obviously, I know you had some scheduled videos while you were on holidays, but
Yeah.
then obviously some stuff happened in Africa and you just couldn't access it and stuff like that. So you didn't put any more on.
Internet, I couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, question for you. So, in like when you were like looking at your last 28 days, have you had many views on your actual like watch hours on your videos?
That's a very good question. The last 28 days.
Yeah.
Excellent
Just
question, because I usually don't really look at my analytics very well. Let me check. I'm going on
so
my
it would be interesting
analytics
to
right
see
now.
because you're saying that you're not getting many views, and I get that because you know.
Well, don't forget that I've done a lot of the what's the name? Shorts, right? I
Yes.
repurposed my long form and I put them into short. If you're just looking at short, I have views on the short.
Okay.
But I'm talking about the long
Long
form.
views. Yeah.
So
Long form. Yeah.
for the last 28 days, the views are up because I did a lot of short. So I have 5,300K of views, but these are
How
short.
many?
5,000.
Oh wow.
But it's short. It's the
Yes.
short that brings
Evie,
all
that's
these views.
Jazz Nomad TV.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the watch hour, I have 103.5 watch hour. Okay.
103. Oh, in 28 days.
Yeah.
103. That's pretty good considering you haven't
But-
been there.
Yeah, but it's the short. I've been doing
Oh,
short.
the shorts.
Since
Oh,
I
okay,
came back,
right.
the last 10 days in December, I've done a lot of short. I've just repurposed a lot.
Okay.
And I have 10 subscribers in 28 days.
How
Okay?
many? 10.
10.
10. Okay.
Yeah. And so I think it's not bad for knowing that I haven't done anything on the channel,
That's
really.
what I'm saying. Like you you alluded that nothing happened, and it did happen. Some stuff happened.
Yeah, but not for the long form. You see,
Yeah.
even if you see 5,000 views, it's on short.
Yeah.
But my watch hours has not increased. Where am I with my watch hours? I'm afraid to look at it now. Yeah, I've lost more watch hour. Okay. I've lost. This is normal because I'm already in the 3rd year with the channel.
Yeah.
And so everything that I worked for the year before is going to come off. So
Yeah.
I need to now build up this year. So I'm not looking at that this way anymore. I feel like for Mike, right? There's always one video, and that happened on my friend channel. It doesn't matter. You don't force it. You go with the flow. One day, for whatever reason, one video may pick up, and that video may make you monetize. And then I'm not stressed about that anymore. I'm not trying to catch up with the views or anything. I'm just going to do my content and see what happens.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea because otherwise you get stressed about it, eh?
No, it's no,
Not worth
because
it.
also because you're more relaxed with your content, right? You're not stressing about your content.
And you're not
And
forcing it.
no, that's how I want to be for 2026. I don't want to force. Did you see even my last video? I don't even have a thumbnail. I didn't even bother.
Yeah, right.
Put the thumbnail there, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I want to do. I want to do more of that, more
Yeah.
free video, more like that. I'm talking about subject and not stressing about YouTube.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make something funny here. So Evie didn't realize it was Jazz, as in Jazz Nomad TV. But that's also because Jazz has lost a little bit of weight. Also, Jazz looks a little different, and she's changed her hair. But also, Jazz has been literally she's not been here
don't
for 2
worry.
months. Jazz hasn't been online for 2 months. She's been on holiday, so that's why she hasn't been.
Yeah.
Because you haven't been in the community, no one remembers who you are, Jazz. See?
I know. I haven't been around for a while, and I'm like going back slowly, seeing the friends and all of that. I'm catching up. I've been back for not even a week. I've been back for 4 days. So I need to catch up. Yeah.
So you have to tell me. Well, there's probably no short answer here because I do need to go to bed soon. But
Yeah.
what's this travel stuff you're talking about? What is this business that you're in?
Right. Okay.
Can you
It's
give me a
something that
short?
I will. It's something visual that if I talk to you about it,
You have to show
I
me.
won't be able to explain it to you
Okay.
properly. So it's a private travel club
Okay.
that I've joined. That honestly, they have cheaper price than Booking.com, etc. And I
So
tested it when I was
would
in
we use
Japan.
this to fly to Bali? Are you going to use that to fly to Bali?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to use to fly to
Okay.
Bali for my accommodation. I will book everything through that platform. The thing is,
Okay.
the more you book through the platform, you build up points. They
Yep.
have like a lifestyle mall where you can buy your perfume, your ticket, concert ticket. I mean, you can use the platform to buy whatever you usually buy online,
Yeah.
and you credit. It gives you travel credit. And then you
Okay.
use the travel credit to travel. And the great thing is once a year, you are allowed to have like a free trip. I mean, free. Because you accumulated so many points all through the year, they allow you to use all of it for a travel, a trip. And so I've already chose to take a cruise because I always wanted to do a cruise,
Yeah.
but I couldn't afford it. But through the platform, and what I love as well is you can travel more luxury. And also by recommending people to use the platform to buy the everyday things,
Mm.
you earn, a little bit. It's like an affiliate link, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Where that's what it is. But honestly, I love it because I'm saving money.
Yeah.
I'm booking for my brothers, for other people as well, because then
Yeah.
I earn points if I book
Yeah.
through my platform. Yeah, and for social media, it's good because you can like all the links we have, right? We have
Yeah.
vidIQ, whatever. Is a way to earn extra cash
So
through the
can
platform.
I access it in Australia? Have you looked
Everywhere
at
in
that?
the world. Everywhere in the world. Yeah.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I have a friend in the UK that was in I'm not sure it's the same company, but something similar. And I couldn't use it because I was in Australia because she wanted to link me up with
No,
it. Okay.
it's certainly that the one she had may have been the UK one
Okay.
only. Because this one is international. It's one of the most accredited. It's the only
Okay.
accredited platform. And
All
what I love is that they have an AI built for travel. You say, he asks you, where do you want to go?
Mhm.
How many people? What's your budget? And
Yep.
it builds you a whole in itinerary because it asks you, what do you like to do, etc. It's amazing. When you
Right.
have time, you tell me and I will show you.
Okay.
I can show you visually. I think if you see,
Yeah,
it's
of
better.
course. Yeah, no,
Let me
I'm a
point
visual
that way.
person too. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Cool. So before you go, because it is like 20 to 12 and I've got to work tomorrow morning. But okay, so just talking about recap Bali, because this is really important, guys. We need to plan this. Otherwise, Paul will be very disappointed that we didn't turn up to his holiday.
Yeah.
So I'll go look at some flights and just kind of coordinate. The biggest thing is really the flights from Bali to Sumatra. Okay,
Yes.
but because I want to do that, we could fly together. That would be nice if we fly together. So
Yeah.
I'll figure out that bit and I'll get back to you in the next couple of days. So
Yeah.
you're cool with staying a lot for Easter in Indonesia too, so that's great.
No problem at all. Because
Okay.
after that, I will be going to Turkey. I have something
Okay.
that's happening in Turkey around
Okay.
the 15th or something like that.
The
So I
15th
travel
of April.
April, yeah. Something around, I can't remember the date exactly, but around April something, I may go straight to Turkey or maybe come back to the UK. We'll see that.
Okay.
So are you planning to be there at the same time as Paul? Are you arriving without giving the date here?
No.
Are you arriving?
I haven't looked into that, but like I think when I was looking at the flights, it looked like if I flew in the next day after Paul, it was a better flight. So
that's
maybe
fine.
yeah, so just maybe a day later or something like that. Oh, there was another
That's
thing.
okay.
Another thing. There's an island called Gili Island. Have you ever heard of that? Gili Island. I don't know how to spell it. Let me just see how to spell it. Has anyone in the chat heard of Gili's Island? It's quite a
No.
famous island off
Oh,
Bali.
Amy
Gili's.
is saying something, sorry. We need a break. That's anything in life, not just for YouTube. 100%.
Oh,
Honestly, with AD, I was happy to be on a break and not be on YouTube all the time and editing videos. So I did value that time without being online a lot. Because in Africa, internet is not unlimited in a lot of places. So you're not online all the time. And that was nice. Gili Island, did you say? Gili?
Yep. Gili Island. I'm trying to figure out how to spell it. Gili Island. Oh yeah, Gilli.
Okay, Gili
Gili.
Island.
Have a look.
Okay.
It looks a little bit like Tanzania that you've just come from.
Wow. Okay.
So, guys,
Okay.
we're talking about an island that's just off Bali. There's an option that we could go to Gili Island for a couple of days too. And I've never
Looks
been there. I've never been there.
amazing. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing.
Yeah. So Bali doesn't have the really nice beaches. Okay. Bali's
Wow.
more, it's not like the beaches. Like that is the place to go for beaches. And I'm a
Right.
beach girl. I love beaches.
Me
So I'd
too.
really like to go. And I've asked Paul if he wanted to come. He's not keen. He doesn't want to go. So that's okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm thinking out of school that I would fly into Bali, spend a couple of days meeting up with Paul, meeting up with you, doing our thing. Then in the middle of the trip, go to Gili Island for a couple of days, and then come back, catch up with Paul again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So generally, how do you plan your budget when you have something like that? You know a little bit where you want to go. Do you plan a budget? Do you like, okay, I'm going with 5,000. I'm going to. That's my budget. Or do you just go and do you plan how much
I
you
go
want to
the other
spend?
way. I go the other way around. I don't look at it as I'm going to spend $2,000. I just look at it and go, I try to do it as cheaply as I can, but as safely as I can, right?
Yeah.
So like I just know that like I'm not going to blow out a budget. Like I'm not going to go to Bali and spend $10,000. It's just not going to happen. Like I'm going to stay somewhere like where Paul's staying is really cheap and it's nice. It's got a pool. It's safe. It's a nice location.
Yeah.
I think it costs like $30 or $40 a night. It's really cheap.
Yeah, and it comes with breakfast, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think there's breakfast included.
Yeah. So it was really, really cheap. So like I don't plan to spend a huge lot of money. And like I would spend more money on food because it's more for me, it's an experience to try food and the activities, right? Also there's whitewater rafting. Have you ever done whitewater rafting before?
One time.
Oh, what happened?
I'm really bad, that's all.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, there'll be a few activities that we do in Bali. And that's the other thing. Like you got to pay for transport to get around. So that can be expensive, but not hugely expensive.
That's okay. That's okay.
I kind of do it the other way around. I personally never look at like how much I spend when I come home because I know that I'll be depressed.
Oh my goodness. You're right.
I don't look at it that way because I think, you know what, I've worked hard. This is kind of like a present to myself. And, like if I do a blowout, like I have a credit card if I have to spend it, but I wouldn't spend it anyway. But like I've always got a backup. Like if I don't have enough money, then I will spend it on a credit card. But I don't normally ever do that. I never have to do that. I never have to go without my means. Like I always save before I go anyway.
For me, it's just important to have an idea. Like I checked when I came back from Africa, but I went for 2 months, right? So I spent a lot of money.
Yes.
But it was expected to go to 4 countries and traveling within Africa. One flight to another is $700. One-way ticket. It's crazy. Okay. So for me, it's just to know, okay, I need maybe 5,000.
Okay.
That's all. So I know, okay,
let me do some maths. I'll tell you, okay?
Yeah.
Let me do some maths, okay? Because and I'll tell you what I think it might cost us in Indonesia. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, okay.
Hey, so before I go, so when I went to Indonesia in February, unforeseen thing happened. My uncle died. Okay. So I got to experience the Indonesian funeral system and how it works. Now, you also had an issue, not an issue, but like something happened also for you. So I'd love to do a live about that and talk about our experiences like Africa and someone dying and obviously Indonesia and someone dying. Because I think it'd be really interesting because like I haven't talked about what happened with my uncle in Indonesia and I just think it'd be really interesting to talk about.
Absolutely.
So let's
And even what you shared earlier about like the fact that people will try to rip you off and the family and blah, blah. That's like Africa. It's like you're talking about Africa,
Yeah, exactly. It's the same.
Everything take time,
Yeah.
Don't be stressed. Just go with the flow because you're going to stress yourself out.
Exactly.
Because Africa goes in its own pace. So if you're trying to rush it, you're going to stress.
Exactly.
So I guess if that's the same way in Indonesia, then, I'm used to it. Yeah. But I just need to go with that mindset to go with the flow.
Go
you
with the
know.
flow. Yeah, go with the
Yeah.
flow. And eat lots of yummy food.
Oh, count on me. That's the best way to experience a country through
Yeah.
the food. So yes,
So guys,
we need
that's
to.
the Christmas tree. That's why I did the live, to put the Christmas tree up. That's the Christmas tree.
Beautiful.
And it was also
And
obviously to have a chat to Jazz, because I haven't actually caught up with Jazz for ages. So
yeah,
we've been talking about this for the last couple of days. When can we catch up? And I'm like, tonight, maybe tonight. So it's so cool that I finally got to see you and
I
like
know,
have a
me
chat with you.
too. And that was great, right? To catch up online like that and
I
also share
know.
with friends and all of that. And you
Yeah.
just inspired me. After you, I have a little meeting now, but after that, I'm going to put my tree today.
Yes,
And
cool. Put the tree up.
I'm
Do a
gonna
live.
update my 75 balance to make it
Yes.
more.
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna do it. So
And because that's the other thing. Let's leave it last because I've got to go. But that's why I'm starting to do this. Like, I'm not doing 75 hard again, but I'm thinking 75 hard. Like, you know, drinking
yeah,
the water, exercising, watching what I eat, because you know, Christmas is coming and like we're gonna eat so much food that I just don't want to wake up on January 1st, 2026 and go, crap. You know,
exactly.
I've gone backwards when I've just gone all this far, come so far with 75 hard. I don't want to go backwards. It's
Yeah,
okay to put a little bit of weight on, but I just don't want to
absolutely.
go blow out. You
Yeah,
know?
the same.
So
I don't want to
that's
lose
yeah.
everything that I work hard for.
That's right. Like otherwise
You
we've just
know,
wasted our time. All that blood, sweat, and
exactly.
tears. And there was a
Yeah,
lot of blood, sweat, and tears, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
why lose the momentum, keep going? So yeah.
yeah, exactly. All
So guys,
right, that's
I have to go. Thank you for being
yeah,
here, Jazz. Thanks for jumping on. And thanks, Evie. I think there's Mike, there's Rhonda. I don't know who else is in the background. But anyway, thanks for watching. And if you're watching on a replay, thank you. You don't have to watch a replay. Trust me, I always say that. Don't have to watch a replay. You've got better things to do in your life.
it
But
was nice
yeah,
catching
excellent.
up.
Yeah. But
And
anyway, we
bye,
will chat
guys.
about the dates and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yay!
We do that.
We're
You
going to
DM me,
Bali.
and then we plan
We're
that.
going
I'm
to
ready.
Bali.
I'm ready.
Okay. See you guys. Good night.
Take care.
Bye. Have
Bye,
a good
guys.
day. Bye.